right, back in the Good Energy Kitchen, hanging out right now with Chef Shaymus Alwin of the Royal Hawaiian Resort. Magical things are happening. We kicked off the show with a really unique dish that's going to be featured at the Feast Summit, which is going to be coming up Halloween in just a couple of months. Chef, where are we at right now?
Well, we're letting that roulade rest over there, and so we're going to start going in on some of the other components on this dish, the colder side of things. So we're taking this inamona and tofu puree. We're going to put that kind of to the side here. That's going to be the base to our salad. It's going to be kind of play with a couple different textures and temperatures. So we've got the warabe that's going to go on the bottom here.
Beautiful.
And then we're going to...
One more time?
The warabe, fern shoots.
Oh.
So back home in Maine, this would be the a fiddlehead, you know, is what we would call that. And then we're going to go ahead and make a salad here with some Sumida Farms watercress.
Makes such good stuff over there. Now, Chef, this dish is going to be at the event that you're going to be taking part in at the Feast Summit. Feast Summit is going to be an all-day event. There's going to be several breakout sessions that are going to be taking place. I'm moderating a panel over there, the rise of the celebrity chef. So just for anyone who loves food, loves the festival, celebrating the 15th this year in a big way. What event is this dish going to be at for you?
This is going to be at the Feast Summit, and so, you know, it's an honor and a privilege to even be in the same room with all the chefs that are going to be there. Not only are there 10 of Hawaii's premier chefs, but it's kind of to pay homage to the 12 founding fathers of Hawaii cuisine. So to be part of that is like, if you were to tell me 25 years ago that I had that opportunity, I'd tell you, no way, man.
Very cool. And then when we were talking earlier as well about kind of the inspiration behind the dish, I was kind of reading through, this is kind of like your love letter to Hawaii, right? Kind of creating this and putting this together.
Absolutely, yeah. You know, I try to play off of things that are semi-familiar for people, like, you know, oxtail soup or salt watercress beef, you know, something along those lines. And that's what we've kind of done here with this dish. And so, in a better effort to utilize all of the product, or the entirety of either an animal or greens, we actually put the watercress stems inside the middle of this.
Wow, that thing just, it smells so good.
And so we've taken that and we'll go like that. And then we've got our chili pepper water.
It's like as this thing builds, the flavors, everything is coming together, and it's just such a beautiful looking dish too. You mentioned as well, you're gonna have a bunch of chef friends down there hanging out too, right?
Oh, absolutely, yeah. We've got, you know, everybody's going to be there. Chef Jason Peels, Chef Kajioka, Sheldon Simeon from Maui, and it's all over there at the Sheraton Waikiki, which is the big brother to us over at the Royal Hawaiian. Kyoya and Marriott Resorts, so kind of just right in our backyard, which is pretty exciting for us.
100%. And again, tickets for this are selling out pretty quickly. Make sure you head to the website for more info on the panels, the different breakout discussions that are going to be taking place. We've got the QR code that's up on your screen right now. You can scan that as well for a little bit more, for more information, excuse me. Chef, what are we topping it with?
This is just the broth. So once we took it off of the bone, we put the bones back in to make a broth. So you get that kind of, you know, sticky lip smacking deliciousness from all the collagen.
And then what's that crunch one more time on the top?
So the crunch is going to be, I call them tenderonis. So it's the tendon from the beef itself. So you cook it out and then you dry it out and then you fry it and it puffs out for you.
That is a beautiful looking dish. Make sure you check this out. Again, going to be at the Feast Summit, taking place October 31st. As you talk about kind of Hawaii regional cuisine, you mentioned as well, came from Maine. What was like your impression, and how has it changed for you after being here 25 years, man? Well, just the food, the ingredients, and everything.
Yeah, it was always New England fare, so there's always lobster. I'm son of a lobsterman, and so there was always that, chowder, and baked some sort of fish, haddock, cod, or whatever it was. But coming over here, it was just such an eye-opener for me, and it re-inspired me to get back into cooking as a young adult, and then that's when I actually decided to make it my career rather than just my job, and was able to surround myself with a lot of great chefs, cooks, and everybody in the industry. So fantastic to be part of this, and again, to see 55 different speakers along with 10 of Hawaii's finest chefs and the 12, you know, forefathers of this, like mind-blowing for me. So
definitely make sure you guys go check it out. Chef, thank you so much. I am going to dive into this. We're going to toss things over to Rachel Picaro, standing by right now as we gear up for Made in Hawaii.
Hey.